Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. How you guys doing? Good, good. I'm good too. Guess we're all just doing peachy today. And today in this video, we're going to be talking about the reality TV show that I always talk about on my channel. Yes, you guessed it. It's going to be Love is Blind. We're back with that show. Season 4 came out last Friday. I watched it. I talked about it on Twitter. And I'm going to be making a video about it. But wait. Before I continue, if you do not know what Love is Blind is about, it's pretty much explanatory in the title, but I'll give you a little facts about it. It is a Netflix original that premieres on Netflix. It is a dating show where two people will be on the other side of a wall, aka a woman and a man on each side of the wall, and there's literally a wall, and they talk to each other, fall in love, but the thing is, they cannot see each other unless they propose. So, if they propose, they'll see each other. They'll do act like as an engagement couple and stuff like that. So basically, that is what Love is Blind about. And there's been 4 seasons of it, and each season just gets worse and worse and worse, and season 4 is even worse. Yo. There's 5 episodes that came out on Friday, and I need to talk about it because, geez Louise, man, I was just like, like, I'm telling you, it was the one thing, like, per second in that show. Like, it was a one thing over and over again, and I need to talk about it. If you want to know more what I said while I was watching this show, check out my Twitter in the description box. You will see everything how I felt, everything I was thinking, and what I was talking with other people. Basically, it was a live tweeting. So if you want to know, check that out in the description box. Yeah, so as I was saying before, I watched the show many times before season 4 came out, and it's Ramadan, and I can't eat or fast or do anything, and I didn't want to do my schoolwork, so I was like, you know what? Let me watch it. So that's what I did, and right off the bat, you can see who's going to be problematic and who's not going to be problematic. All I can say for this season is that there's a lot of bullying going on, and there's just a bunch of mean girls going on. Like, it's high school, and I'm just over here just like, jeez. So we're gonna talk about it. People done to people, and well, the names that I can remember. Like I said, I just started this, and the men names are not coming to me right away, so I apologize in advance. So let's talk about the 2 people that I'm cool with, and that is Tiffany and Brent. Brett. Is that how you say the name? Brett? It should be easy enough to say it, right? No, no. See, the couples, I like them. They were a very cute couple. They reminds me of the couple of season 1. I think it was Cameron with Brad or something. I forgot. But they were very cute. I had no problem with them whatsoever. I liked the fact they were bonding very well. They understood each other very well. But one thing that got me laughing the most is when Tiffany fell asleep while Brent was like confessing his love. It's like, Tiffany, I love you. Blah, blah, blah. This and that. And she just was like, I thought that was so funny, and I gasped so hard. I was just like, no, he's gonna think otherwise, because when he was calling out her name, Tiffany, and I'm just like, no, man, she's asleep. Like, my heart got a little bit broken when he went back to the man cave and talked with the other guys, and I was like, poor man, he thought he was legit being ignored, but really, she was just being Sleepy Beauty on that bed, and I can understand why she's tired, because from what others says from the cast members, they film for a very long time, the dates go on for like hours, so am I surprised that she fell asleep? No, I was waiting for someone to fall asleep, or they show that someone fell asleep. It's bound to happen, okay? I just thought that was really funny, and it also kind of shows that he genuinely liked her, and it was so hard. It's like, how dare she? I felt bad for both of them because the moment that Tiffany found out and realized, it was like, and I was just like, Tiffany, you messed up. You're lucky he took you back. And they felt very calm to each other. And I like their dynamic. They're a very cute couple. I hope they last. I hope there's not a lot of problem with them. I just fingers crossed, because Tiffany seems like a really, really sweet person. Moving on, that's all I have to say about the couple. Nothing big, yada yada yada. So let's talk about Chelsea and Quinn, or Alex. There's been a lot of things about those two, but that couple is very... Actually, you know what? We're just gonna about Chelsea. I can't say her name. I apologize, but I'm gonna talk about her first because I don't really have much to say about her, but I have a lot to say about the guy. I liked the fact that she called out Queen out immediately, like, how dare you do that? And like after having that conversation with Micah, I honestly think her reaction was very, very, very justified, because I'd be mad too. Like, why are you having a 20-minute conversation with the girl that you were going to choose before that? Or why are you guys acting cuddly over there and stuff like that? So I very like the fact that she called him out. I was like, disrespect me again, it's done. I like that she sounded her boundaries. It was like, no. I like the fact that she called out girls that were being mean. I don't have a problem with her. She's overall great. Now we're gonna talk about Queen. There we go. I don't like him. I'm sorry. I feel like he's very insecure about himself, that he was just playing like a game with between Chelsea and Micah, and I don't like that. The fact that I feel like he chose the other girl as a second option because he still wanted to be in it, and that's not what he really wanted. And you can really tell that he did not want her, that she was just a second option. It's like, maybe I'll go for it. And saying that the love is floundering as they are together, and he knew he made the right choice. Well, buddy, that pool scene didn't really show that. It looks like he made the right choice when he was just like, man, what are you doing? You're engaged to this person. Why are you... just why? I don't... It seems like he doesn't respect for himself and other women that are in his space, and clearly he just wants attention, this and da 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 da. It's just like, boy, what are you doing? Have some respect for your partner that you asked to marry, by the way. Don't be going, oh, hee hee hi with Micah over there. That's not cute nor respectful. No. So that's pretty much what I have to say on Queen. There's not too much on it, but I just don't like his behavior, and you can tell he's very insecure about himself and doesn't trust himself really and all that. So moving on, we're going to be talking about, what's his name? Zach and Bliss and Arena. Let me tell you, this dynamic really got me going in the beginning of the show. I was just like, wow. Especially Arena. Whew. I personally think Bliss was 100% right to be like, this is gonna show your judgment of character. She was 100% right on what she said to Zach, because he clearly showed his judge of character, because the way Arena forgot his birthday, asked Bliss, hey, can I take a candle because I forgot his birthday, and the way she spoiled the surprise that Bliss was doing for Zach and caused this whole problem and trying to bring her down. I was just like Mean Girl much? Like literally it was a competition like, oh, he better choose me. I'm not really interested in him, but I want him to choose me over that girl. Like, that literally came up across on the screen what it like to me. So this whole dynamic was just so ugh. Especially Arena and Zach. I don't know why he proposed to her. It's very clear that they did not fit together, and Bliss and Zach did. But Bliss was what I'm saying, right? And I hope she does not go to back to him after during that lunch scene, that the previews that they have. It's just, are you kidding me, man? Really, Zach? You're gonna choose her? Poor Bliss, man. She was just like thrown to the wolves, really. So, the next two people I'm gonna talk about is Micah and Arena. I had to take a minute so I don't go off about these people, because these two were like the main source of everyone's problem, because they were acting a bunch of mean girls, and it was absolutely disgusting of how they act. Mind you, these are older women. They're close to my age or older than that, and they're acting like they're in high school and being a bunch of mean girls. And the way they laugh at Amber's expense while she was crying over that guy, it was very, it was sick to me. Like, how can you be so careless about someone's feelings and just laugh in their face? It wasn't just with Amber too, with other girls too. And I'm over here like, wow, that's really gross and very, very childish. And the way how they talk about people, how they provoke, and how they try to get the attention center on them, thing like flipping on hair. It's just like the way Arena treated Zach was also disgusting. She knows she's mean, but she doesn't do anything about it. She's proud of it. Same thing with Micah. Them two combined just was like a whole mess, and they were just very, very ugly. And honestly, the hate they're getting is kind of justified, because they know they're being filmed. They know what they're doing. They know their behavior. So they can't be upset of people how they're reacting. It's very justified on how people are acting. They were being horrible to people. So I don't know why people are saying like, be nice, this, that. No. They knew what they're doing. They knew their actions. Action has consequences. It's just karma biting them back. And they're very, very ugly souls, in my opinion. I had a very hard time watching them too. Throughout the episodes, and I was like, I don't like them. They're, I just, mean girls, bro. I hate them. It's just, ugh. And that's all I can really think of the episodes. I try not to give as much spoilers as I can. I was staying there and there, talking about people's relationship a little bit and there and there. I will talk more as the episode goes on, but the first five was just mainly them meeting and people just being mean to each other and this and that. There was not a lot going on other than just people being mean, as I said previously. So there'll be more details on later on episodes that'll be coming out on March 31st. Or, yeah, March 31st, the new episodes will come out. And that's pretty much all I had to say about each person on the show. I'm sorry if I missed some. I'm trying to remember the top of my head. I can't remember. There's a lot of names, so I apologize in advance if I forget anyone. And if you guys watch the episodes, let me know in the comments below of what you think. And let me know your opinions and thoughts. Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to follow all my social medias. And that's pretty much it. So, stay hydrated. Have a good night. Good morning. Just have a good one, okay? And bye.